Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. You will find a false start in the blooper section because of the audio. So I decided I was just at the beginning of it anyway. I'd already had a problem anyway, and I decided to lean toward the side of caution and check my audio, and it was working then, so Spirit says I'm good to go. I have flipped a couple cards, and this seems as distressing as it has in the last couple days. These audio problems that the videos were distressing, and this is the same type of thing. You've got the Ten of Swords and the longing to belong, which means that you can't, which means that you haven't been able to fit in. You've got a cracked cup, a dissatisfaction with life, and you've also got dealings or relationship with a woman. Dissatisfaction with some aspect of your life and a woman. And what the energy at the moment is to do what you love, which looks like it's going to be some sort of a great confession, right? About how much this belonging has hurt you. That's what I think. And it'd be better to go it alone. I mean, in a lot of these cards here, we'll see, being together, being with these other people, this is what it was too, was together alone, and oh, toxic, I remember which one it was, and it was one of the ones I lost the audio on, because you're not like them. They talk about you, they gossip about you, they hee behind your back. It's funny to them when you get hurt, it's funny when you get upset, hee. And if you were alone, you could be yourself, which is a great passion. And this is going to come out in a torrent. Now, I haven't looked at this one. And we're caught up, right? Welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. It's Monday, June 18th. It's my oldest granddaughter's birthday. A happy birthday, Charlie. She is 11. I met her the day before she was born, on my way into surgery. Her mother planted her belly right there on my forehead as I was going in. And I felt a connection with the child ever since. I have. You have an unfinished symphony. You put off. Something has stopped you from doing what you needed to do. The tribe, that's what stopped you. And yin, now you don't want their help. It's yin reversed, an inability to receive, an inability to be soft. It's because you're always taking care of business. You are the giant head in charge, right? How can you be soft and vulnerable when you've got to take care of all these flying monkeys? It's very responsibility. But it's time for you to lay that down. They've grown. I mean, time does pass, right? You put something on hold. Was it supposed to be forever? Didn't you have an expectation that one day it would stop? We discussed that yesterday too. The expectation of return, or at least an ending of completion. The goal accomplished. To see the goal accomplished. But I think you're coming through something in the other readings. The goal accomplished did not work, and some radical acceptance. And all along there's been many series of plans and different ways to accomplish it, and it's just not happening. And finally you let go of it. And what picks up then is the unfinished symphony, which is all about you. But you're also not, you feel really hard about it. You don't want to talk about it. You want to think your thoughts. And they are not invited. You are not interested. You are anti other people's thoughts. You don't care. You've had you've made place to fit in with them. You've allowed them to fill you up, and it kind of flooded you out, right? And it still wasn't right. You're the odd man out, the misfit. So you erased yourself, you bent over backwards trying to belong. This was yesterday now, and it was just, it was awful. It is awful. Oh, I forgot one. Now here we got people. You don't want to hear it, right? You don't want to hear it. To do what you love. You're not happy. You don't want to hear it. You did so. You asked for forgiveness or granted forgiveness so many times, just trying to belong. Now you're over it. You don't want to hear it, and you're going to be you. You're going to be you. Like I said, this is a very Mother Nature card, and in no way in the world is it ever going to be a time when you don't eventually grant that second chance. But today, it's you first. Okay? Today, it's you first. Then them. Because this is killing you. What do they give back? Do you have the feeling that you belong? I mean, are they people that you take care of? Do they take care of, do you belong to them? Do they take care of you like you belong to them? Because you're not getting, you're in need of a paramedic here, okay? Well, that's over. You're going to heal it. They're not taking care of you back. You're not getting what you need. You have a passion to do what you love. And you're going to have a big conversation about doing what you love and your dissatisfaction with life. The dissatisfaction you have with not being able to do what you love. This is going to come out like a torrent. Surprise! Significance. You be you. Fuck 'em. Stop putting other people first. Go out and have some fun. You're having trouble making that shift, but you're on your way. Every day is a little better. They can see it. They won't like it. And here we have intimacy, which is open up and get close, which is a lot of talking. Fuck. And a great big fight. Great big fight. Here you are back there trying to get along. Oh, did you not see it? It says harmony, get on key. I didn't realize my hands was over it. But that's what it's done for you. That's what getting on that's what doing for everybody else has gotten you. A broken heart. They just used it. They used you up. No appreciation whatsoever. They're not even aware. And you can't talk to them. To try to talk to them brought a great big fight where perhaps past intimacy is used against you, or vice versa. Humility, bow down. We also had a card yesterday that pissed me off because it said accept your valid criticism from someone who was obviously all across the board a villain, all right? And you're going to tell me that the bad guy has something bad to say about me, Donna, or you, right? Okay. And I was like, no matter what truth of my badness, no, he cannot trump anything. No badness I have done, being Donna, could trump the badness that he did. But they try to, and that could be whipping out that intimacy, those intimacy confessions, those weak links that you expose when you think that you're safe. Isn't this the same guy? I mean, it could be anybody, but it is the same guy. King of Pentacles. Bow down. Admit when he is right. Even though he's the one that broke your heart and it's all fucked up and it's all revolves around this dude. But you need to bow down and admit when he is right. There's the big fight. There's the big fight. This is how you see yourself as a wild dog. You're going to rip some ass. Because this don't fly. This is the betrayal. No amount of how much he's right about you trumps this betrayal. There's the big fight. Here's another big fight. Because you're easily sidetracked, right? They can start a fight and they can fight. You can go to them and talk to them about one thing and suddenly you're fighting about shit that, yeah, you might have did it. It was 5 years ago, okay? 5 years ago. Let's talk about what happened, this big betrayal. Sure, we can talk about that after we discuss what I'm trying to talk to you about now. But they can't, okay? They can't. They cannot bear scrutiny. They cannot talk about that betrayal without becoming accountable for it. And they never will. Awakening. You need to listen to me. And drop this burden. You're just packing it around. It's just holding you back. What a fucking drag. To pack around his version of the truth, to convince yourself, to lie to yourself, to disbelieve yourself in preference of what he says. If that'll make you cuckoo, well, you're returning to sanity now. Fits and starts. You need to stay in your own business. You are easily susceptible, like I said. And it'd be real easy for him to lure you back home. You are way off balance. You got some emotional vampires sucking you dry. You need to get away from them. I know you're going to take them back later. I already know. But you need to do yourself for a while at least. Don't you deserve that? And the card I got in that cut also said be receptive, but you've got yin in reverse. You are hard. You felt you had to make yourself hard to do it, to get away from him. You had to make yourself as hard as stone. Like throwing rocks at that dog that followed you home. Show me the communication. Six of Swords. You're done talking. You've communicated it all. Nobody's heard you. Nobody made you feel like you belong ever. Six of Swords. You just rather go. You're going to go. You got to go get away from this person. The Nine of Wands, all they do is fight, fight, fight. That's all that guy is going to do. That guy is all about look at me, look at me, look at me. And with this guy, you're the audience. You're not being heard. No. You've got to get to... You've tried to speak your truth, and you have spoken your truth to someone who cannot hear you. They are totally involved with themselves, and they hear only them. And the last thing to do is just to go. I mean, how long do you wait for them to say bye before you leave? Do what you love. Dissatisfaction with life. A relationship with a woman that could be a frenemy. a friend. No more putting it back. It's hard. It's hard to put yourself first. Terrible burden. You've been fronting this. You've been supporting this other life, this other person's trying to fit in, making it everything. Oh, I love that. You love the things that they love. You go the places they go. You never eat. You never ask them. You talk about, no, that's not true, is it? You talk about the places you'd like to go, but you ultimately go where they go. And you don't go where you'd like. You don't see that. You don't experience the things you'd like to do. You don't talk about. If you have a talk with him at all, it's about something he's wanting to talk about. He does not engage you back in conversation, okay? It just endlessly trying to fit in. It's hard. You've done it for so long. And it's killed you. 10 of Swords. It's hard to be you. You don't even know who you are anymore. But your heart aches. There's a memory of who you were. What you used to feel. Every day is better. Every day is better. They see it too. It's justice. It's your time now. They're going to run like rats from a sinking ship. 10 of Pentacles. They'll be thieving from you as they go. You better watch out for it. Lock your stuff up. Be aware of what's going on around you. Fight, 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 fight. You're ready for it. You can hold them off for a long time. You have a lot of facts at your disposal. A lot of time, I mean, you're not crazy. You've seen it. You know the truth. No more confusion. You were confused, but this is going to clear up a lot of shit. About lies. 7 of Swords. An attempt to have an authentic discussion unleashes hell. So get ready. They may slip up, and it may become a landslide. Like they slip up, and you have an epiphany moment as they let a lie slip out, dot to dot, right, and then you flame on. Okay. Okay. This is breaking your heart. You did everything. Get on key. You sang back up. You cleaned the toilet. You step and fetch. You and all of this for breadcrumbing. Just a little bit of look at me. That's all you got for it. But I mean, really, you was fine until the lies change a lot of shit. Lies changes this. You're no longer. I don't need that. I don't need nothing from you. Not now. I don't need nothing from you. You see that? Look where my hand is. You don't need nothing from him now. Oh, I don't need you. 4 Cups. I'm going to get a kazoo, or I'll get my own instrument. I will. My instrument will be the wind. I like that until I start to thinking about farting. Well, you know I had to go there. Anyway. Okay, so he's right about something. In all this bullshit, he was right about something. What the fuck was it? What the fuck was it? Empress. You high maintenance. Oh, he's mad. Because, see, Empress still beats King. And he's still talking out of his ass. Because he would lower you if he could. You work too hard for that shit. You're of more value than he is. And you've paid a higher price. He would lower you with an unpleasant truth. Okay, so him aside, your very best bet would be to get rid of him, And then work on that unpleasant truth. You never talk to him about it. No, there's no closure with him about this ever. But once you discover it, and it's real, okay, Karen is real, you work on that on your own. Never give it to him. Never give him that satisfaction. Not ever. Because you outrank him. You were always better than him. You always worked harder. You're the only one doing fucking anything. The Pentacles sits around. And you've been unhappy for a long time. Don't let go of this now. Don't let him taint your happiness anymore. Not any more than he did. Make a wish. Okay. Now I have to switch decks, and I did forget to get this out, as I seem to always do. I don't know. It's because it's out of the way. Space is a high, the space, the inches on this table it's like expensive real estate. Especially this one, because it does double duty. There's lots of things on this table. And every inch of this is mapped out. And that's the way you want your life. I don't know why I went there. But hello. Look, you're about to flip the fuck out on dude. You're gonna tell him off. I'm out. Fucking out. And you're not gonna let him sidestep you with these like one little petty argument after another, right? Accompanied by the expectation that you step to it, right? Here comes the it's not happening. You're about to act out, because you're going to have this conversation which he tries to distract you from and turns into a big blowout fight, is about an old betrayal. In return, and this is what's going to happen. The old betrayal, this thing that you've been holding on to for a long time. You never got any closure from it. You're going to try to talk about it. You're going to make one last try. You're to express yourself. And it's going to go like all the other ones did. Only this time, well, we'll see. Show me the old betrayal. Show me what you want me to see here. 5 of Cups. Now, see, this has been a long time. This is also a theme. That it's something that you should have come to the conclusion. You should have separated yourself from this so long ago, and you didn't. For a lot of different reasons, because you had a comfy little prison. It was good for you. You never fit in, but you could hold your own. I don't know. It was your place. You worked so hard for it. But see, your safety is contingent upon your service. Approval is contingent upon your service, and that's what you gave, and nobody ever gave back to you. This was not you do have the expectation of a return at some point. You never got it, and it's just killed you. But it took a lifetime of doing this to do it. See, you should have been gone a long time ago, and you didn't. And now maybe you're coming to, because you held on to that expectation of return. You never got it. You see it, and it's part of the old betrayal. An inability to separate yourself from that. And it's complicated, and I don't understand it all. But you're finally letting go of it. With the Hermit. I am so proud of you. This has been so hard. And the Queen of Swords. You know the truth, and you know what you need to do for you. So that, you can't just act like you're not miserable, right? But there is a path to healing. But you're getting ready to nut out. You're at the end of your rope. One more time to talk. No more chances. No more chances. And my dictaphone with battery was dead, so I probably won't remember that either, but you remember it. No more chances. They see that you're not doing nothing for them anymore. They have no more access to you. They're devil. The devil can't get you anymore. Queen of Cups. No, but I thought you loved me. Well, you must not love me. This is not love. If you loved me, you would. That's what'll get you. Because it's a lifetime of service that kept you. Because you loved them. And you think, well, if I do it now, then they'll have to see. But they don't. Don't do it. It's a trick. Knight of Cups. There comes the love bombing. There it comes. Come on, baby. If you love me, you would. Don't. You know it's always been me and you. You're thick and thin. I know things ain't been... I know I haven't been everything. This is a fucking drag. He hadn't been nothing but trouble. 3 of Pentacles, you're doing all the work. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Who's stepping and fetching? You never would see that you're the one that did it all. They just sit back and do nothing. Come on, baby. You thought that's the way it was. Well, it wasn't... You don't care about doing all the work. You assumed that it would be returned. And just like you're not on 110% every day, you know, but usually you are. You're the one that takes care of it. You're the one that runs shit in the background. And they're the ones that benefit from your effort. And you never really looked at it. And then you started noticing. How come I ain't got no money? How come I'm unhappy? How come I'm unhappy? You need to stay in your own business. Because you don't need that. You don't need the help. You don't need the help. I got there 2 different ways. You don't need the help. Remember that one too. 6 of Pentacles. I don't care what it used to be like. It ain't that way now. And it ain't giving nothing back to you. There ain't no warm fuzzies in there. It's all a memory. It's not real. Think about the really, real feelings. And that's when you realize, how come I'm not happy? There's a lesson. You see it in the new... It took you a while to get here. It took you a long time. I think you're going to put all the second chances on hold for a while, and you're going to take time to rebalance with yourself. And I'm sure you all get back together again. You always seem to. Maybe you're just going to sit out until you do a little recovery, and then you'd be like, Coach, put me in. And it'd be the same old story all over again. But you did have an unfinished symphony. You could choose. Maybe you don't go back. You could choose yourself. It'd be nice to see. It'd be nice if you did. Change your perception. You are. See the beauty in everything. See the beauty in you. To hell with everybody else. Extend love. To hell with everybody else. I don't like any of these. I'll read the bottom one. Persistently viewing others as dishonest, lazy, and sinful and ignorant can be a way of compensating for something you fear. Is this the truth that dude's going to tell you that you don't want to hear? If there's a pattern of seeing others as failures, you need to notice this pattern as evidence of what you are attracting into your life. You picked him. You picked him. That's what the fucking moral of this story is. I don't care how they want you to look at yourself. Well, who wants to do that? That's what he asked you there too, so you have a think on it. Because it could go both ways. It can go the way of you picked him, and as you're dissatisfied now, it's your job to change it, okay? But it could also be that he's not a monster, he's just a man. It could be that. It could be a little bit of all people are monsters, and to change yourself is the only way to change the world. But seriously, to hell with him. I'm over it. I'm over it. Nothing. Heinous. Nothing you ever do could be worse than what he's already done to you. Not ever. Sprinkles.